Here, there's no rush, just the freedom that's lived with absolute security. This place reminds you that life is for living, not for documenting. Here, there are no poses, just people enjoying a freedom that hypnotizes. Because life is too short to live it on autopilot. That's the peace that's felt when you live without plans, just enjoying. Because that ability to create joy that you observe is exactly what your festive spirit needs to remember. Because this is the level of energy that allows you to achieve anything. Here, each interaction seems to be guided by that same emotional wisdom you used to have so naturally developed. Observe how the self-acceptance of these people shines brighter than any artifice or pretense. Right to me? Have you decided where your next destination will be after seeing this? Because the beach is just a setting. The real magic is in the mindset. Paradise isn't just a place, it's a mental state that transforms you. What would your most confident and secure self do if they were on this beach? Observe how each person seems to have found that inner harmony we miss so much in routine. This is the true meaning of living a life without regrets. Because that courage to dream big that you observe is exactly what your adventurous soul needs to remember. There's something about this environment that transports you to those moments when everything flowed without effort. In the cinema, everyone escapes from their reality. But here, reality is so beautiful that you don't need to escape. Comment below. Here, each person seems to be at their best moment, without needing anything else. Just look at the level of freedom that's breathed in every step they take on these sands. That freedom to live without the tyranny of the calendar is what allows each sunrise to be an opportunity. Because that ability to create magical realities is still your most powerful and unexplored natural talent. Share in the comments. What adventure would you like to live in a place like this? Just look at how confidence becomes the best outfit in this place. It's tropical elegance at its finest. Here, the only competition is with yourself to be better every day. Just look at why these exclusive beaches become so addictive for those who visit them. Look at how people walk without haste, as if they've remembered the art of enjoying every step. That's the confidence that comes from knowing you can be whoever you want. The key isn't the place, it's adopting this attitude starting today. Can you imagine waking up every morning in a place where life is lived so intensely? The best directions aren't in apps, they're in your ability to listen to your heart. This is the kind of freedom that's only achieved when you accept yourself as you are. They move with a security that disarms you. Paradise is a feeling that makes you feel at home. That's the carefreeness that's felt when you live on your own terms. What would happen if you dared to set aside others' opinions to live like this? The atmosphere of this beach awakens a confidence that makes you feel invincible. Because life is much better when you dare to live it. True wealth is the time you have for yourself. Here, the only agenda is the peace you feel with life. Pure confidence that leaves you speechless. While your boss fills you with tasks, the only responsibility here is deciding how relaxed you want to be. While in the office everything is haste, here people only have one agenda: their own tranquility. Every movement tells the story of someone who has completely freed themselves. Life is much simpler when you stop complicating it. Because this beach mindset can be yours no matter where you live. Life is much simpler when you let happiness guide you. Because the mindset of freedom is contagious and starts with small decisions. Did you see how the breeze enhances that natural elegance that takes your breath away? Look at how the sun illuminates people here. Living with that peace is the true goal. Just look at the level of freedom that's breathed in every step they take on these sands. Here, luxury isn't things. It's a life without complexes. Here, every corner seems designed so you forget everything that worries you. They move with a security that disarms you. Share in the comments, what would be your first step toward this total freedom? Just look at why these virgin beaches create such a special and addictive energy. Pure natural elegance. That disconnection is the true luxury of a life without ties. This is the power of living in a place where the energy pushes you to be your best version. Because that mental peace you see isn't a coincidence. It's the result of deciding to live without complications. Here, people walk with a carefreeness that seems forgotten in the city. Here, each person radiates that confidence that only comes from living in paradise. Because the music has the power to transport us to special places and moments. Living with that peace is the true goal. You can't help but notice how the environment brings out the best in each person. This is proof that true luxury is mental peace. In the end, the best version of yourself is the one that isn't afraid to be seen. Paradise is a calm mind. Share in the comments. What inspires you about people who live with this energy? Did you see how people let themselves be carried by the breeze without any worry? Comment below. What do you think it takes to have that same confidence in your life? Tell me in the comments. Would you dare to live with this total freedom? Paradise is a choice, not a place. Just look at how the sun highlights the confidence that's breathed in every step on these sands. True success isn't defeating others. It's becoming the best version of yourself. Here, every step is an affirmation of freedom, a declaration of intent. Because the beach is just a setting, the real magic is in the mindset. That wealth of spirit that comes from valuing the simple and finding luxury in the basics. In the city, everything is a race, but here, life is an adventure. The work week is an invention, but full life is a daily and personal choice. This is proof that paradise is a choice, not a place. The confidence they radiate is the result of stopping competing and starting to live. You can't help but notice the magnetic aura that people who truly live in the moment have. That tranquility is the result of living without ties, of being the owner of your own time. Life is much easier when you stop comparing yourself to others. In the parking lot, everyone fights for the best spot, but here, every corner is perfect for those who know how to live. In the gym, everyone wants the best physique, but here strength comes from being comfortable in your skin. There's a vibe of total freedom that makes you want to leave everything behind. What would your most confident and secure self do if they were on this beach? What would you do if you felt as confident and free as the people here every day? While people stress about the future, here the only concern is the present. Tell me in the comments, what has caught your attention the most from everything you've seen? Here, people don't just live. They live with a freedom you can feel for miles. True prosperity isn't in what you accumulate. It's in what you can enjoy. True happiness isn't in what you have, but in how you live. While your air conditioning consumes electricity, here freshness comes from natural wind and freedom. Because this place has a soundtrack for every emotion. Life is much better when you are your own priority. That freedom to live without having to justify your decisions is pure emotional independence. Time isn't lost when you dedicate it to being present and aware of your own existence. That's the tranquility that's felt when you live with a free mind. This is the feeling of freedom that's only found when you live with a light soul. In the bar, everyone looks for fun in drinks, but here euphoria comes from being alive and conscious. This is proof that those dreams you put away in the drawer are still waiting for their moment to shine. Just look at how that inner certainty is reflected in the tranquility of those who enjoy this paradise. Because living here isn't just a dream, it's a mindset you can cultivate starting today. That natural joy that doesn't need substances to feel complete and authentic always. While your routine asks you to run, here people teach you to fly. Living with that peace is the true goal. Incredible how people connect with the environment. It leaves you speechless. Write to me in the comments. What do you think it takes to have that same confidence in your life?